Hello everyone, it seems today we got some brand new news for Dragon Age the Veilguard, or it's probably better to say we got a hint at some new news, because BioWare have released Veilguard's roadmap, which they've been teasing for quite a while. This roadmap details 6 states we should be on the lookout for over the next month or so. So tomorrow on August 15th we have a brand new trailer which will finally give us the release date, something we've all been wanting to hear since we saw that first gameplay reveal back at the start of summer. We also know that tomorrow we'll also see pre-orders going up for Xbox, PC and PlayStation. On the week of August 19th, we have what's called High Level Combat and PC Spotlight. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory and it's just a look at what the high level combat in the game is going to be. The original gameplay we saw back in June was obviously the opening moments of the game, so we only really saw what Rook, Harding and Nev were like at their lowest levels, with only 1 or 2 abilities that were pretty basic, I guess. So this stuff is obviously going to be endgame stuff or maybe mid-endgame stuff. I imagine high-level spells, high-level abilities and high-level gear, and also probably some higher, tougher enemies as well, which will be really interesting to see. PC Spotlight probably means as well that we're going to be seeing this on PC. They never told us what was used to record the last gameplay, but there was a bit at the start where you could see it said press X to interact with someone. So my guess is that was PlayStation, so they're probably going to get a good idea of how mouse and keyboard controls actually work. And hopefully we'll get the details on what PC requirements are. Personally, I'm going to be playing it on PlayStation because that's what I have, and my laptop just isn't good enough to play it, and I can't really afford an upgrade right now. But I imagine all of you PC players are going to be dying to know if your PCs can handle it or if you're going to need an upgrade. Hopefully you won't have to spend too much if you do need an upgrade. For the week of August 26th, we have Companions Week. Doesn't really give us much detail on what it is. My guess is just a bit more of a deep dive on our different companions, their goals and motivations, what their factions are like and what they want. This is going to be good for the new factions like the Lords of Fortune or Mortalitasi, which we haven't seen much of in the games or other content up until now. What I really want to see from our companions though is their skills and abilities. How does Harding differ from Davernul Canis? Back when we first got a look at our companions, BioWare did say each one was going to be unique and different. What I just really want to see is how different our warriors, rogues and mages are from each other. Also, if it's not too much to hope for, maybe we can hear what they sound like now that we know who's voicing each companion. On August 30th, we have the developer Discord Q&A. We don't know who's taking part in the Q&A this time around, and also like last time, the questions need to be submitted beforehand, so if you have any burning questions that you desperately want answered, you better get on that straight away. And it seems that September is going to be a really big month for us. Starting on September 3rd, we have an IGN month-long exclusive coverage. No real idea what this is going to be like. Game Informer were doing a month-long coverage before they shut down, but really that was just them reposting different parts of their original article that they did back at the start of the month. First, I'm hoping for just a little bit more gameplay. I don't want to see a lot because I don't want a lot of spoilers going in, but I definitely want to see how each class is going to play, just so I know what I want to play in my first playthrough. I also imagine we'll get some more trailers, interviews and breakdowns on different parts of the game. What I desperately want to see in September is the character creator. I want to deep dive into it, how it works, what's the different little parts that's going to bring it all together, and hopefully maybe even get our hands on it. If BioWare really want to be generous, what they could do is just release the character creator before Veilguard actually releases, so that way we can spend our time crafting our perfect rooks, so when release date comes around, we don't have to spend all that time crafting them, we just import them in and jump straight into the game. Because as much as I want to spend time making and detailing the perfect rook, I really just want to get it over with nice and quickly so I can actually just play Veilguard. So that's the roadmap. Obviously it's a bit light on details, but that's just kind of the idea. It's only meant to give us a bit of a hint of what we're meant to see. Now just about tomorrow, before I wrap things up, I will do my best to have a breakdown of the trailer out as quickly as possible, but it does come out roughly around the time I'm finishing work, so maybe late tomorrow or sometime on Friday hopefully. But do keep your eyes out for it, and I will see you all very, very soon.